Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into OVW Rise. We've got a big night of action set to go, so let's get right at it.
Your opening contest for OVW Rise is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, J-Rod.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, ready for another big week of OVW Rise. So much going on tonight.
That's right. We talk about big. We talk about the return of J-Rod.
And her opponent from Trophy Club, Texas, Rachel Lay.
Well, man, you talk about a wild and woolly start to the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, right before we came on the air live, we had a big power surge here in the building, and everything just kind of shut off, and now we're back up and running, or at least I think we are. So, I don't know who's firing at 100% right now, but I'm about 75. I'm still booting up.
Are you sweating?
I'm sweating. It's
Josh,
a little warm tonight.
You know what? It's always a hot night when OVW is in town, and we have got some hot action scheduled to open up OVW Rise. Rachel Lay taking on the returning J-Rod.
J-Rod looking great, of course. J-Rod, a part of the new American Gladiators series. Huge for her. What an opportunity. Glad to have her back here in the OVW ring.
That's right. I mean, me and J-Rod, we've had our disputes in the past.
You have.
But I will say, I'm very happy for her for getting that American Gladiators.
That's what we love about you, Linda. You are so forgiving.
Yes, I am.
Rachel Lay ducking out of the way of J-Rod there. You know, a nice little fun fact for you. One of the winners of the very first season of American Gladiators, former OVW heavyweight champion Rico Constantino.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, Rico, an American Gladiator way back in the day before he became OVW heavyweight champion.
Absolutely,
and
I tell you.
J-Rod continuing that tradition of OVW producing some of the best athletes on the planet.
That's right.
I was going to say, then there's me and Josh.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm here, dude. I just show up, brother.
Linda's an athlete. I'm just saying. Rachel Lay, look at this.
Exactly.
Athleticism. Talk about an athlete.
Right. I was going to say, Rachel Lay also bringing that tremendous athleticism to the squared circle.
Oh, look out,
Rachel
though.
Lay tried to come in the ring, planted herself, giving J-Rod the opportunity, but Lay sliding out the back door, managed to land on her feet. Look at this, trying to go for that Hurricane Rana, but no, J-Rod just too damn powerful, looking to come back to OVW and make a statement.
That's right. Whoa!
Oh! She tried to roll her up and didn't catch her. J-Rod stopped her, though.
That didn't work.
Look at the
Rachel
power.
Lay scooped up.
J-Rod is so powerful, guys.
Can't stop, won't stop. Whoa!
Drop face first in that top turnbuckle. J-Rod with the clothesline. Rachel Lay ducks under, head scissors now.
Catches her.
Trying to go for an octopus hold, but no. J-Rod just drops her with a side slam.
Rachel Lay grabbing the back of her head. She might have caught a little bit of that canvas with her noggin there. J-Rod just stalking her prey.
Well, I mean, she almost power drove herself on that sunset flip. I'm surprised she's still in this one.
Me too. Oh, and the Snake Eyes catches her. J-Rod looks in tremendous shape, though, guys.
What a boot out of J-Rod.
Good night.
Hasn't skipped a beat as far as her in-ring action, you guys. Man, she is dominating this match.
J-Rod just as dangerous as ever as she makes her return here to Hotpoint Davis Arena, just clubbing away on Rachel Lay.
Well, I got to tell you, I think J-Rod wants to put the women's locker room on notice that she is back. She wants to get back in that title picture. Rachel Lay, though, high up in the air and down hard to the canvas.
What a power bomb. Now J-Rod not done yet. Rachel Lay back to her feet. J-Rod spear.
Oh, that spear.
That's got to be it. 2, 3, and good night, Rachel Lay.
Here is your winner, J-Rod.
So impressive as J-Rod. She is back. She wants back in that OVW Women's title picture. Woo, my word. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you into OVW Rise. We have got a huge night of action for you tonight, and I got to tell you, After what we saw last week with Anthony Katina, Cal Herro, and Jamin Olavencia, I tell you, Josh, Linda, you missed all of it. I'm sure you watched the replay.
Absolutely. I'm still just
more questions
by everything.
More questions than answers.
Yeah, well, Katina
after
comes
last
out,
week.
You know, he does all the trash talking. Cal comes out, accepts the challenge. Jamin on commentary. All this crazy stuff goes down. You know, plus, let's talk about the women's triple threat going down next week here on Rise. That's going to be huge as well.
Well, we did not see a clear-cut winner between lovely Miss Larkan and Tegan Thorne.
Yep.
And we're going to run that one back here tonight, and the question will be, who will enter that triple threat match as the third competitor next week?
And, of course, Tony Gunn and Erik Surge. You know, Crixus runs out, attacks Gunn last week with that chair. Referee doesn't see it. Then the ref gets distracted. Gunn grabs that chair, hits Surge across the back, rolls him up, says that he threw the kill shot, which he didn't do, gets the 3 count. So what does that mean for Tony Gunn as we move forward? A lot of unanswered questions. Hopefully we'll get some answers for you tonight. More OVW Rise coming up.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
Championship on the line. I guarantee you, I will make history. You wanted to have a title? Let's do it.
Run to the asylum. I don't know what's happening.
Oh! But Donis
Here
just
we
slid
go, Cal.
a title into the ring here. Oh, wait a second. Katina, what he's doing. Katina misses with the super kick. Cal standing all of his own. 3, and Cal retains. Oh,
Here is your winner, Hit Steel. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now approaching the ring, Tomas Tiberius Rex.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. And man, singles competition set to go with this monster of a man, Tomas Tiberius Rex, better known as T-Rex.
That is one scary man.
The size of that monster.
And his opponent from right here in the Ville, the Beast Mode Beast, Big Zo!
Listen to the ovation for Big Zo. Hotpoint Davis Arena loving them some Dr. Zo.
Yes, they are, because it is Zo time, baby!
I gotta tell you, so proud of Big Zo and all of his accomplishments.
Both in and outside of the ring, Big Zo
Dr.
is
Zo
just killing it on every single level. He's got a huge challenge ahead of him here tonight in Tomas Tiberius Rex.
Tell you, if there's an award for the level up of the year, I think Big Zo would win it. But he's got to get focused and focused fast. Obviously, the crowd pulling behind Zo, but man, look at that mountain of a man. And Zo is not a small individual, Josh.
No, he is not, but Zo also is absolutely fearless, willing to take on anybody, anytime. And Zo's going to have to use his speed against Tomas Tiberius Rex.
Whoa!
Oh,
man.
man.
Whoa! I did, but T-Rex doesn't go down, and what a shot to Big Zo.
Wow.
For a big man, Zo is very nimble, and he can really move. But I tell you, like you said, Josh, he needs to stick and move, because if he gets too close, as he has to T-Rex, then it's all charade, unfortunately. Oh, my God!
What a splash in the corner out of T-Rex, and Big Zo feeling every single bit of it.
I mean, you mentioned it too, AJ. Big Zo is no small man, but just look at the comparison in size of them standing in that ring. It's ridiculous.
I just hope this ring holds itself together, Josh. Good Lord.
I do too. T-Rex misses that big splash in the corner, and Zo trying to take advantage, AJ.
Zo with the big hands now, taking it to the big man. I tell you, two big behemoths in this match, and look out. Oh, and Zo catches the big boot from T-Rex.
That tree trunk-like leg of T-Rex putting a stop to the momentum of Big Zo. And now T-Rex with yet another headbutt, sending the big man down to his knee. And, well, from the big man to the big man, you know, Zo usually one of the stronger, larger competitors in the ring, but just being dwarfed right now by T-Rex, Tomas Tiberius Rex.
And normally we see that speed, that agility, a little bit right there from Big Zo, but we're not seeing as much of it right now, just in that dominance
Zo
from
trying to
T-Rex.
throw whatever he can, whenever he can at T-Rex, but it's almost like T-Rex is unfazed. Oh, God, what a clothesline.
Clothesline from T-Rex. My word, this guy is just, it's been unstoppable as of late. Ever since making his debut here at OVW, T-Rex is just, well, he's out for blood is basically what he is. He's trying to hurt people and climb the ladder. That's what it's all about for him.
Well,
That's exactly what it is.
T-Rex is known to be a predator. We're seeing Tomas Tiberius Rex hunting, seeking that blood.
I mean, if that's the case, I always yell no wasted motion at Zo, but, you know, if they can only see by sight, you know, don't move, maybe he won't see you.
Well, something tells me that's not going to work for anybody.
Hey, you know what, man? I tried. All right, I'm reaching for straws here. I'm trying to figure out whatever it will take to stop an onslaught from T-Rex.
Zo's reaching for those ropes and trying to pull himself up, and those big boots from T-Rex just taking the steam out of Big Zo here.
Boot to the midsection now. Zo backhands, rights, lefts, anything he can throw at T-Rex, trying to get the big man off his feet, but Rex, with a headbutt. Sends Zo back down to the canvas.
Oh, look out. We've seen this before. He's calling for it. Is he going to get him, though?
A handful of dreads now just trying to crank Zo's head off his shoulders.
That big head vice just squeezing and wrenching on that neck. Is Zo going to give up here?
Look at the face of Big Zo right now.
My God, the power of T-Rex.
That could snap somebody's neck.
Zo, back to his feet, though, throwing elbows to the midsection. Manages to get that separation.
Whoa!
There's that wheel kick out of Zo, but T-Rex still on his feet.
T-Rex has not left his feet this entire match, guys. Zoe throwing caution to the wind. Just trying to do anything that he can to chop the big man down. Big super kick.
So with all that energy, laying it in there on T-Rex right now. This is amazing.
Zoe charges back through. Just trying to clobber T-Rex, get him down to that corner. Zoe cannot take too much time.
Oh, and Zoe catches him.
Zoe really having to reach to throw those back elbows due to the height of T-Rex. Catches him good and flush.
Where's he getting the second win from?
We call him the Juggernaut for a damn reason.
He's rocked. T-Rex is rocked. He's stumbling here. Zoe's, oh my God, black hole slam. That's gotta be it. And it is.
Here is your winner, Tomas Tiberius Red.
Man, I tell you guys, Zoe gave it his all in that one, but he just couldn't chop this behemoth of a man down. T-Rex, unstoppable.
What's it gonna take to take T-Rex off his feet?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's shoot it over to ring announcer Erik Surge standing by.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena, and it's only fitting to talk to our Hotpoint toughest fan of the night. We got Alex right here. What's up, Alex? I see you've got one of our most famous alumni on your chest, John Cena, but who is your current favorite OVW star?
Trifecta.
Oh, he's a trifecta fan. I see. That's all right. That's all right. Everybody, give it up for Alex, your Hotpoint toughest fan of the night, brought to you by Hotpoint, America's hardest working appliances.
A week to think about the things I'm going to do to you. And man, tonight, one-on-one, I really hope you go home, call your family and tell them I'm not getting home to Scotland night because I'm going to throw your ass from pillar to post and send your ass back home in a box.
Oh.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Gunn, though, Josh. Tony is rocked. Surge misses. Oh, my God. Look
Wait,
out.
Crixus! Crixus with a steel chair to...
I don't think he saw Crixus hit him. Oh, look out. Crixus tries to hit Surge. Surge catches him. Oh,
no, Gunn!
Oh, God, Gunn with that chair.
Surge is out. Oh, my God!
Tony Gunn.
Here is your winner.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Thomas
Welcome back to OVW Rise, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Mill and Josh Ashcraft here right along ringside. Set to go with singles action. Thomas Hine. It is Hine time up in the Hotpoint Davis Arena tonight.
Well, are you ready?
I don't know. Are you? Am I? I don't know. This is all you're going to get tonight from me, Linda.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! And his opponent from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
I got to tell you, Thomas Hine better be ready because he's got his work cut out for him tonight. Going one-on-one with Shotgun Tony Gunn tonight.
Hey.
Looks like he's in a good mood, either that or, I don't know, it's hard to tell with him. Well,
I don't know if Tony Gunn has good moods.
Well,
Tony Gunn has one mood, and that's I'm going to get in your ring, I'm going to whip your ass, and I'm going to drink some whiskey.
Well, he's got to have a little elixir of the gods, so to speak, in order to get the job done.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Don't you call it?
Shotgun Tony Gunn, a former multiple-time champion here in OVW. And, you know, we see him play these, if you want to call them head games, mind games, over the course of the last couple of weeks. Gunn willing to do whatever it takes to get a championship back around his waist.
Well, obviously, we've seen that time and time again. History has proven that Tony Gunn will cheat and fight and claw his way to the top. And I got to tell you, not taking any away from young Thomas Hine, this is a great opportunity for him. What a win that would be if he could pull one out over Shotgun Tony Gunn. Let's not negate the fact, though, Shotgun Tony Gunn beat the OVW United States champion last week right here on Rise.
Well, did Tony Gunn beat him, or did the steel chair beat him, and Gunn just managed to pick the bones?
Good point.
Shenanigans.
Cheeky shenanigans, if that. Thomas Hine up and over, and look at that.
Oh.
A little bit of disrespect to the Shotgun from Thomas Hine, and
he better
it may have been a mistake. You know, you talk about how much this could be a feather in the cap for young Thomas Hine to beat Shotgun Tony Gunn. However, this could be the most dangerous match of this young man's career.
That's right.
As Gunn has shown time and time again technical mastery in that ring.
Oh.
Hine
manages to break out, goes for that reverse neck breaker, excuse me. Tony Gunn, though, fights out with a handful of hair.
Oh, with a big clothesline. Well, listen, you know, Tony Gunn has nothing, absolutely nothing to prove. Thomas Hine trying to climb the ladder. He has a lot to prove here tonight.
Oh, and Hine goes face first in that top turnbuckle.
That's right. We spoke about what a huge opportunity this is for Thomas Hine if he can get the win over Shotgun Tony Gunn. He's going to try to show him, Josh, that it is time, meaning Thomas Hine.
Chop after chop. Snapmare out of the corner. Tony Gunn in full control now.
Look at this Gunn to a seated Hine trying to pull that arm back and lock it in place. Manages to succeed. Now Thomas Hine, he's in a dangerous spot here, AJ.
Oh, man.
You see Gunn.
The torque on that neck, too. Gunn is so strategic, too, guys.
And sitting back on the arms of Thomas Hine, so Hine can't escape. This Gunn just pounds away on his chest. Rapid fire crossface shots across the chest, across the jaw.
The crowd calling Tony Gunn Tony Squirt Gun. I think that's just going to tick him off and take that anger out on Thomas Hine.
I think you're absolutely right. Back elbow under the chin, puts Hine down onto the mat.
The crowd chants, just adding more fuel to the fire.
And I got to tell you, you could see Thomas Hine wearing some sort of a chain or necklace there. I mean, I'm surprised Tony Gunn hasn't grabbed a hold of it and used it in the match. You know, this is why you should never use jewelry, wear jewelry in the ring. It could be used against you as a weapon.
Hine sent hard in the corner, and now Gunn just taking his time, methodically trying to break down Thomas Hine here.
Now, come on, Josh, in your not so nice days as a manager, a former manager, would you encourage your guys to take the chain and choke the guy with it if he's wearing it?
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, that's exactly what I would do. You know, and Tony Gunn right now beating Thomas Hine for pillar post. You have to wonder, you know, is he trying to send a message to Erik Surge or Crixus?
Well, I'm sure, you know, these guys, if they're not watching it, they'd be nuts, but I'm sure somewhere both gentlemen are watching very closely this match. Oh, and a big knee right to the temple of Thomas Hine here.
Now Gunn calling for it, looking for that springboard knee off the top rope. Oh, but look at this. Thomas Hine manages to sidestep. Charges through with a clothesline. Now Thomas Hine may have an opportunity here.
Little window right here.
He cannot allow Tony Gunn any time to recover.
He's got Tony in trouble here. Tony, so many championships under his belt. What a huge win for Thomas Hine if he can pull it out here tonight.
You guys think Tony got a little preoccupied just now thinking about perhaps Crixus or Erik Surge?
I'm trying to go for that flapjack gun, cut him off with that left-handed shot to the jaw, and now just raining knees into the temple and jaw of Thomas Hine. Kill shot!
Kill shot catches him. That's got to be it there. In for the cover now.
Full body press, that's it.
Yep, it's over.
Here is your winner, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Well, you got to be thinking that Tony Gunn obviously has Crixus and Erik Surge in the back of his mind, but it sure didn't stop him from getting the win here tonight. And he's got a microphone. Look out here.
Crixus. Crixus. I know you're watching back there. Your interference last week tells me one thing. You're scared. You're scared of little old Shotgun Tony Gunn. You did not work last week. I still beat the U.S. champion, Erik Surge. Crixus, later on tonight, I know you're going to have eyes in the back of your head. This is just a warning shot. I want to take those eyes and shove them straight up your ass.
Whoa.
Click, click, boom.
Really strong words from Shotgun Tony Gunn. Good night. Things could get explosive. Erik Surge taking on Crixus later tonight in our main event.
This is so frustrating. Justice must be served. But there's 4 versus 1. I promised I wasn't going to bring anybody else in on this. But I knew I could rely on you.
Of course, sir. Anything you need.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
why not?
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
the Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Yeah, Larkan ducks under off the ropes, cross body.
The Slaya coming out here. Larkan.
Oh! Catches Tegan Thorne, but Freya rolls into the ring here.
Freya snatched her by the throat.
Oh, God! What in the world?
Referee Mike Romo has thrown this one out.
The message here, Josh.
That she is.
Oh, my God.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montgomery, Alabama, Adam Revolver.
Do not adjust your television. You are seeing that in living color, or at least white. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Adam Revolver set to go one-on-one against Jay De Niro. If you ever wonder what human mayonnaise look like, there you go.
Yeah, make all the jokes you want, but this man is a multiple-time Triple Crown champion.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Jay De Niro from Las Vegas, Nevada, Tommy Boy De Niro.
He has the words familia either taped or tattooed to his knuckles. It's hard to tell.
Well, you guys. It's actually going to be Tommy Boy De Niro facing off against Adam Revolver.
Well, I got to tell you, Josh, Tommy Boy, just watching that young man run around the ring, it wears me out just watching his energy.
Jay De Niro apologizing to Adam Revolver, saying, "Hey, man, look, I'm sorry, my apologies." He's a little hyper. There was a
little bit.
There's a blur that burst through the LOB locker room door earlier today. Said something about familia, something about my pops, and then burst back out. I'm assuming it was Tommy Boy De Niro.
Well, this is the first time we are seeing Tommy Boy in action, and what a first match for Tommy Boy to have against the in-ring prowess, if you will, of Adam Revolver here.
Well, and, you know, that's the thing when you're dealing with somebody like Tommy Boy De Niro. His father, Jay De Niro, at ringside, trying to calm him down a little bit, and they explained to him, you're facing off against a veteran of the squared circle in Adam Revolver.
And let's face it, nobody has more father experience than Jay De Niro.
All right. Well, hey, you know what, though, for Tommy Boy De Niro, I mean, what he lacks in experience versus Adam Revolver, he makes up in exuberance. That
call it exuberance if you will, but like 75 espressos will make you like that.
The exuberance is not going to get you to the pay window, though. That's the whole thing.
Well,
you got to have the skill set.
But look at that. You want to talk about skill set? Tommy Boy De Niro showing off that skill set right there.
How about that?
But do not take too much time to go over and get approval from your dad when you're wrestling someone like Adam Revolver.
I was going to say, Josh, you took the words out of my mouth. Don't celebrate too soon there, kid. You got a lot of work cut out for you here. Side headlock now, Revolver back in control.
And look at that side headlock, and Revolver just wrenching Tommy Boy De Niro down to the canvas.
You know what? We have a familiar scene. We have Jay De Niro standing there firmly at the ringside, but instead of standing there just, cross-armed and still and quiet, he's obviously there as cheering on his son.
Up and out, drop kick from Tommy Boy, beautifully executed. Adam Revolver has to slow this young man down. He's got to find a center. He's got to ground him and not let him move because he's lightning fast. I don't think Adam can keep up with that lightning quickness.
Thorazine. I recommend Thorazine. It'll calm him down considerably, but that's neither here nor there. As Tommy Boy De Niro slips out the back door. He manages to scoop slam Adam Revolver.
Look at the power from Tommy Boy. Where in the world did that come from?
Maybe the numerous espressos we
listen to the crowd. Wow. That crowd full of, oh my God, almost took his head off.
Oh my word.
That's the danger of Adam Revolver. At any point, anytime, anywhere, that man can damage you physically, mentally, and emotionally in that ring. And right now, good God, he is teaching Tommy Boy De Niro a lesson.
Tommy Boy holding that small back, and man, I tell you, just Adam Revolver beating the hell out of this young man. Snap suplex now.
Look at the pain etched on the face. Tommy Boy De Niro only gets a 1 count.
Surprising.
That's the thing. Tommy Boy De Niro has grown up learning from his father, Jay De Niro, and he understands the last place in the world his shoulders should be is on that canvas.
Absolutely.
That's right, you guys. I've seen Tommy Boy De Niro just excel in learning pro wrestling.
Whoa! Roll up here.
Again, before him and his dad.
Oh, Tracy Smothers puts him down.
Before him and his dad moved to Las Vegas, you guys, I got to see them in Wisconsin and see, Tommy Boy just get better and better. And right now, he's got his moment, he's got his spotlight. But facing, Adam Revolver, you guys, this is a tough
Well, Tommy Boy does
challenge.
definitely have something to prove. I mean, if he could get a win over Adam Revolver, you got to think that just shoots him right up the ladder here, guys.
You may have watched him grow, but right now he is experiencing some real growing pains in the ring against someone the caliber of Adam Revolver, as Revolver is just putting this young man through the paces.
Oh my word.
Whoa,
Again. Again. He's got the speed. He's got the quickness. 2 count. Adam Revolver, though, with that in-ring experience.
2 count only, says referee Charlene McKenzie, and
he's taking Tommy Boy to school tonight here, guys.
Well, and Pop's outside on the floor is trying to coach him as much as he can, but here's where the issue, I feel, lies. You can do as much as you can to try to coach Tommy Boy De Niro in the ring. The difference is his father-son relationship. Does the young man always want to listen to his dad, or does he want to listen to the OVW faithful?
This crowd trying to will him back in.
Brought him to his feet, but got him cut right back down.
Sometimes you have to give it a beat, and sometimes you have to kind of just be cold and calculated about it.
Look
out! Oh my word! The athleticism from Tommy Boy here, taking it to Revolver just like that. The tables turn.
Tommy Boy De Niro is rocking and rolling on Adam Revolver.
Listen to this crowd. Tommy Boy just taking it to Revolver.
And just raining blows down onto Adam Revolver. Revolver slings him away.
Wow. Adam Revolver looks shook.
He is rocked here, but he's spending too much time looking to these fans. His dad telling him to get focused, stay on him.
Giving Adam Revolver a little bit too much time to recover, in my opinion.
What's he going to do here, guys? Oh, he misses.
He's going to eat that top turnbuckle. Revolver falls with a DDT, too, and that's
over, man.
Here is your winner, Adam Revolver.
How impressive, though, was Tommy Boy De Niro making his debut here on Rise. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get it done with the in-ring experience of Revolver.
Tommy Boy De Niro with all the youthful exuberance in the world, but Adam Revolver with that veteran edge, cool, calm, collected, managed to pick up the victory.
Man, he's so disappointed. Look at that, Linda. Dad Jay De Niro there said, hey, it's one match, kid. You got a lot more matches.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
An impressive debut here. Wow.
Well, folks, we still have plenty more coming up later tonight. Don't forget about that main event. Erik Surge and Crixus later on. Wait a second here. Oh, what in the... Well, there's lovely Miss Larkan. She's getting set for battle later tonight against Tegan Thorne.
I thought it was my ex. I saw a trash can.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft. And man, I tell you, we are all over the place this summer. So much traveling going on. This Saturday, we got something special.
Yeah, this Saturday night, right here in Louisville, Kentucky, Dainty Fest. We will be down there along with our good friends at Ale 81. We're going to have a blast. There's a tub of Ale 81 match.
Yeah, settle down
I don't
now.
know what that is, but I'm excited for it.
And you're not even in that match, so there's that.
Well,
Plus, coming up Sunday, August 17th, Sunday, yes, you heard it
Sunday,
right.
Sunday,
It's Fight Night on
Sunday.
pay-per-view.
That's right. If you don't have your seats yet, as always, OVWTix.com. That's TIX. Lots more matches to be announced as we get closer to August 17th.
Going to be a hell of a night. Make sure you get your tickets now, or make sure you watch it live on pay-per-view. That's all coming up. But right now, it is time for more action. Let's send it over to our ring announcer, Eric Cornish. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Gladly, AJ, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he's stopping at the top, Rollo Hargrove.
He's stopping at the top. That means he's going to the roof.
Hey, you know what? Rollo Hargrove, one of the hottest young up-and-coming superstars in OVW. Here on OVW Rise.
Rollo with two L's.
Looking to take on the OVW former Russian champion, Super Z.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, Super Z.
Well, ladies and and gentlemen, Super Z being joined by this mystery man. Not a lot known about him other than the fact that he's his protege.
You called him a butler.
Well,
those still exist?
I'm trying to, I'm trying to be a little bit more eloquent.
Oh, and look at that. The butler shaking hands with referee Gallus.
Oh, how polite.
I will tell you that this protege, if you will, the butler of Super Z, his name is Percival Goodington the 13th. Percival Goodington the 13th. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay.
Super Z. I didn't even know Super Z had a butler or a liege, if you will, but nevertheless.
Well, he's got to be careful here tonight against Rollo Hargrove. Rollo Hargrove, a young man that has grown by leaps and bounds here in OVW. And you've seen him on OVW Overdrive and plenty of live events. Hargrove is a stout challenge for the former Rush Division champion.
Well, listen here, Linda. This young man has absolutely nothing to lose and everything to prove.
Right.
So Rollo Hargrove don't care. You start from the bottom, you work your way up. He's throwing caution to the wind here tonight.
Well, again, another huge opportunity here for Rollo Hargrove facing the former Rush Division champion and just getting this huge opportunity to show us what he's got, show us what he can do, as you said, show what he can prove to us here inside the Hotpoint Davis Arena.
Well, he does have a great opportunity tonight. Super Z off the ropes, up and over, rolls through.
Z rolls through it. A thumbs up is not going to stop an assault from Rollo Hargrove.
Has the leg now. Oh, face first to the canvas. My word.
And a super punch where Hargrove was down in the referee's position. That may have just knocked him for a loop.
I haven't seen Super Z offer the super punch.
Well, you weren't here last week. You could have seen him.
I got in that.
Big scoop slam now.
Look at you going to the beach and having fun, leaving us here.
Oh, yeah,
I was on assignment.
Off the ropes now. Here comes Super Z.
Oh.
Big super splash. Okay.
I mean,
like it.
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Rollo Hargrove
too much time around me.
Yeah, in some trouble here. What a huge win this would be for Rollo if he could sneak out a win against the former Rush champion.
Whoa.
Big splash.
I mean, anything's possible on a Thursday night in the Hotpoint Davis Arena, but Super Z with that bulldog trying to make sure that doesn't come to fruition. And he's tapping that wrist. Could it be?
I thought he was asking for Big Zo to come out. That's that.
I thought it was too, to be completely honest, but I wasn't gonna go there.
Look at that. There you see Percival Goodington the 13th. The protege of Super Z looking on. Super Z on the top rope. And he connects. Catches Rollo in for the cover.
Oh, no, wait a second.
What the hell?
Oh, and of course the Deucin to get hitting the ring.
Hey, now.
That's what I said.
Here comes Star Rider and his merry band of misfits.
Merry band of something.
The Obsidian Angel, Evil Z.
Wait a second.
Hang on
Percival Goodington the
13th. The 13th, for God's sake.
Excuse me, 13th. Good God, that's a lot of Percivals.
Wait a second here.
Percival's seen enough.
Wow.
Evil Z went charging in. Percival took care of him very easily. Here comes Icon Lee now.
Icon Lee.
And a chop.
He got him with a fully cocked Judy. He got him.
It was devastating.
Shades of Austin Powers there. Obsidian Angel looks on. Runs in, duck under.
Wow.
Oh.
Percival with a boot.
Star Rider.
Oh, but Star Rider got him from behind. And Star Rider trying to talk trash, but look at this.
Wait a minute.
Don't wag your finger at a gentleman, sir.
Oh.
That's Percival.
I think this Percival Goodington the 13th looks like he's got some kind of MI6 training or something, and a super punch, and Star Rider goes out to the floor.
He may have done some work for the Queen of the Past. We're not sure, but
we got to find out more about this Percival Goodington the 13th fella.
I'm intrigued and I'm into it.
Super Z and Percival stand strong here on Rise.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista. John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a rematch and a qualifier for the Triple Threat #1 Contenders match. Introducing first, the Trauma Train, lovely Miss Larkan.
Well, then we see lovely Miss Larkan. She is still holding that injured neck suffered at the hands of Freya the Slayer. I don't even know if she should be in here trying to compete tonight after what we saw last week with Freya and those choke slams. My word.
You know, same here, but who's going to stop her? Not me.
And her opponent, Teagan Thorne.
Now, you guys, I know we haven't spoken about it much here at the table, but Tegan Thorne, what an inspiration. She's overcome a lot. I don't know if you guys know, but she was once hit by a drunk driver. Seriously, years ago. And now she's...
Lovely Miss Larkan
out here fighting,
just diving on top of her.
I was trying to say she's done so much to rebuild herself. Oh my
Well,
word.
you know, to be completely frank, when you injure or corner a dangerous animal, that is lovely Miss Larkan, it's going to bite. It's going to fight back, and the Trauma Train is going to try to derail your hopes at being OVW Women's Champion.
Well, you talk about dangerous, you guys. That bell has rung, and Tegan Thorne, it's a trigger for her. Things change. The Queen of the Garden just becomes a different monster, a different side of Tegan that I think we're just about to see that. My lovely Miss Larkan might be
still hanging on
facing.
to that.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's hanging on to that neck still. Larkan is probably trying to get this thing over Snapmare as quickly as she can. You got to think, the more time in that ring, the more damage gets done to that neck, just like that.
Smart move by Tegan Thorne.
Absolutely.
Going after that neck, goes for the quick cover. 2 count only, says referee Charlie McKenzie. But it's smart by Tegan Thorne. You know, lovely Miss Larkan maybe should not be in this ring. That neck brace is a target.
Yeah. Well, Josh, she doesn't want to miss that opportunity to get a shot at that OVW Women's Championship. Whoever wins this match qualifies for that triple threat next week. And it's a shot at Freya at Fight Night. Look out here, cover 2!
Well, we all know that Tegan Thorne, you know, she wants to stop lovely Miss Larkan from advancing to that triple threat match. But if lovely Miss Larkan is able to get into that triple threat match, she's got a shot at Freya, and there is tons and tons of bad blood between Larkan and Freya.
Oh, no doubt. Well, there's tons of bad blood between Freya, the entire OVW Women's locker room, no doubt. let me get back to what you were saying earlier. You said that Tegan was in a car. Look at the torque on that neck.
I mean, that neck brace is a target. And Tegan Thorne, again, when that bell rings, you guys, it is a trigger for Tegan. There's a whole new side to the Princess Flowers. You don't see that shininess. You don't see that happiness. You see this other vicious side.
Larkan back to her feet. And a big headbutt right to the side of that injured neck. Larkan stops herself and a big back elbow to Tegan. Well, you got to give it to Tegan Rose. I mean, as you said, she's coming back from a severe car accident years ago. To see herself back in the squared circle is an achievement in itself.
And Larkan now on the back of Tegan Thorne. Trying to take her out. She hit her with a closed fist.
Come on.
What? I
you
know
give it up to lovely Miss Larkan right there. Just not giving up the fight despite.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Look at that full Nelson applied and just shaking her, ragdolling her.
She picked her up, literally lifted her off the canvas and swung her.
Oh, and wait a second.
Sophia Rose out here now at ringside. Out here with concern for her friend, the lovely Miss Larkan.
Oh, yeah, understandably.
And that neck, Tegan Thorne just wrenching on that neck. Sophia Rose trying to offer some support. Wait a second.
Oh, wait a second. What Sophia got there?
It's like she's got a, what is that? She's got a towel.
She have a white flag?
Surely she's not going to throw in this. Sophia's just wrenching. She's gut wrenched over the fact. Oh, wait, she does it. She just
threw in the towel.
She threw in the towel here.
Wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Rose has thrown in the towel. Your winner, Tegan Thorne.
Well, if I were if I were lovely Miss Larkan, I'd be livid.
Well, Tegan Thorne moves on.
Condition. Wait, hold on.
Oh my God! Freya attacks from the back. Taking it to Sophia Rose here.
Just bashing Sophia Rose face into the corner of the apron there.
Speaking of another side, I mean, Freya, she's on this path of destruction. She's been at it, and now, my goodness.
God.
Oh, my.
No, she's signaling for the
No!
No, on the floor. Freya.
Thin padding required by the Athletic Commission does nothing to absorb the impact of that concrete underneath.
Well, we already know that Sophia was injured earlier from that tombstone that she took from Freya.
That tombstone power driver that cost her the OVW Women's Championship.
And we know that Tegan Thorne moves on to that triple threat next week. But meanwhile, Freya inflicting maximum damage to Sophia Rose. The lovely Miss Larkan looks on, injured as well.
She's getting medical attention right now.
Our ringside physician checking on Sophia Rose right now. Agents from the back. Referees have come out. We need help for both of these women.
And Tegan Thorne still in the ring looking on, not getting involved. She's like, hey, it is what it is.
A win is a win. Tegan Thorne moves on to that triple threat next week.
Sophia's hurt, guys.
Sophia needing help to get to the backstage area. And as our officials check on lovely Miss Larkan.
Lovely Miss Larkan being attended to slowly. They're trying to roll her out.
But take nothing away from your winner, Tegan Thorne. Again, moving on to that triple threat match next week.
That's going to be huge. One of those women who win that triple threat are going to face Freya at Fight Night, Sunday, August the 17th. What in the world else can happen?
Fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
and welcome in to the Hotpoint Davis Arena. It's another big night of OVW Rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your OVW Heavyweight Champion, Herro.
Guys, we're kicking things off with a bang here tonight, right out of the gate. Herro, your OVW Heavyweight Champion. Gosh, it sounds so good to say that. What a great representative of the OVW brand and the sport of pro wrestling. Obviously, the champ is got something on his mind because he's got a microphone in hand.
That he does, and Linda, you know, you've known this young man since he was just but a wee boy. But I can tell you in the time that Herro has been here in OVW, I personally have seen him grow so much, and I could not be prouder of having this man representing OVW as our heavyweight champion.
Same. He so deserves that heavyweight championship. I mean, look at him smiling. Oh.
I gotta tell you, that young man has worked for every bit of that.
Thank you. Now I'm going to get straight to business here. It has been 3 weeks since I became the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Sounds good, don't it?
And I made a promise. I made a promise to every single person, every single fan watching all around the world at home that I would be a fighting champion. And that's why I'm here. What? Ever. So I'm gonna do just that. I said that this locker room was full of the most talented individuals this world has ever seen. These are superstars. These are main event talents. Every single man and woman in that locker room deserves, no, they have earned a shot at some point. And I thought, you know what? Why not give? So, with this open challenge, if there is a person in the back who is willing to hear my 2 favorite words, let me know, because those words are, and still!
Oh my God, he said and steel, not and steel.
He must have heard incorrectly.
Good.
I mean, he is our OVW Rush Division champion, weighing in at 169 pounds.
You just,
what in the hell?
Where's that knife?
What the hell has he got on? Did Buddy Rose have a yard sale?
He might have. He probably got a good deal on him.
One champion to the next. Let's see what he's got to say.
Baby doll. I might be wrong, but I think I heard my name. Oh, I think I did. Cause see, Cal, if you haven't met me, my name is Steven Steele, and I am the winningest OVW Rush Division champion, baby.
I know he's the whiniest.
Not only.
Oh my Lord. Wallace, Jake Wallace out here now. What in the world?
Now, baby doll, this is a heavyweight championship. So until you weigh more than 169, let's just step back a little bit, step back. known you for a hot little minute, and you've known me. You watched me fight, and I've watched you. Now, I've recently beat addiction. I think I can overcome the heavyweight championship.
Well, Anthony Toatelli now making his way out here.
Toatelli laser focus on putting a championship around his waist before 2025 ends. And the WWE Heavyweight Championship very well might be in his sights.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Listen, you have been here at OVW for a very long time. So have you. I respect the both of you. And you, something about you, I don't know what it is yet, but you're in here, okay? You're in here. But listen, Cal, like I said, I respect you. But if it's a fight you're looking for, brother, the flowing Samoan is the new blood to give it to you.
And the hits just keep on coming. But why? Ladies, this was supposed to be Cal Herro's interview time, but the locker room now has decided that they want to just come out here and do what they want. What in the hell's going on now? Oh, God.
Now it's time for a real superstar to talk. And you know what? First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to talk.
Why?
I'm going to shut down your Happy Meal ass right now. I'm going to make you look less relevant than you already are. And didn't I already beat you once, twice, 3 times? What the hell are you doing here? You don't belong here. Get the hell out of my ring. You don't belong here.
Hey now.
And
Don't
speaking
put
of
your hands
not
on
belonging here, let's talk about you, Cal. Yeah. Let's talk about how the only reason why you're heavyweight champion is because you got a bunch of marks in the back that want to pack your fanny pack in. So go ahead and let them. And you know what, Cal? You know as well as I do that I should be heavyweight champion right here, right now. But the only reason why I'm not is because of half-size chumps like Jamin want to inject themselves where they don't belong. So you know what? Let's give these people what they want. One more time, rematch. You versus me. I'll put my media title up. Put your heavyweight title up. Let's do it. You can show all these people that you're not a little bitch.
I'm pretty sure that Katina lost last week, though, to Cal Herro.
He did. I seen it.
Hold on. I think it's time for the most astonishing man in the group to speak. Look, we already know the outcome of that, but what will be the outcome of this?
Well, now the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez. This ring is starting to fill up pretty quick here, folks. I think something's about to pop off, and I'm not sure what it is.
No, you're gonna wait, brother. You're gonna wait. Because we're gonna talk about business right now, because these two... Business. Let's talk about real business. See, Evan sent me out here.
What now? Jack Thorne?
Everybody wants a shot at Cal Herro.
Former OVW heavyweight champion Jack Thorne throwing his head into the mix.
Let's continue yelling at you for AJ.
I'm looking around this ring, and I see a lot of guys, but I don't see very many heavyweights. And I see even fewer professional wrestlers.
Are you kidding me right now?
Well, as for a heavyweight, you're going to get one.
Well, there's unfinished business between the Mammoth Donovan Cecil and Jack Thorne here. Oh.
Well.
My word, this ring is full of superstars.
What Jack Thorne had to say a little later.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get mine, son.
Cecil not even able to get a word in edgewise. Everybody wants some of Cal.
It should have been me. It should have been me.
Oh my God.
Hold on. The man in question
Look at all of you. Will you cut my music? Look at all of you marching out here like you actually matter. Let's get something straight. You don't stumble upon royalty, you bleed for it. And until Cal and I settle what we have going through our blood on August...
Hang on a second.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Snow!
The snowman is here!
Good Lord! Have I not seen more blowhards in my entire life? Yak, 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 yak. I don't think any of you showed up just to hear all these guys talk tonight, did you? I know you've got an agreement jamming with Cal for the 17th, but you don't have a signed contract. And that's the way it works at OVW. And you know what? Since I just happen to have all 10 of the top contenders here, then what we're going to do is we're going to have a battle royal tonight, and whoever wins gets the shot against Cal Herro August 17th. May the best man win.
Oh my God, what a bombshell! A battle royal here tonight. This is going to be huge. So the match against Cal and Jamin could be up in the air.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Oh.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Gunn, though, Josh. Tony is rocked. Surge misses. Oh, my God. Look
Wait,
out.
Crixus!
Oh!
Crixus with a steel chair to...
I don't think he saw Crixus hit him. Oh, look out. Crixus tries to hit Surge. Surge catches him. Oh!
No, Gunn!
Oh, God. Gunn with that chair. Surge is out.
Oh, my God!
Tony Gunn.
Here is your winner.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Hikes Lane in Louisville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. This thing is off and running, a battle royal to determine the #1 contender who will face the OVW heavyweight champion, Cal Herro, who's joined us here on commentary.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. It is an honor and a privilege to sit here with you guys.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Cal, but the question becomes, we had a gentleman's agreement between you and Jamie Olivencia for the 17th at OVW Fight Night.
Oh, my Lord, look at that.
Is that Steven Steele on the floor?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's taking a nap.
He's taking his time, AJ. He's a champion. He understands.
Trying to get out of his shirt.
You know what, though? Back to the gentleman's agreement. I can't be upset with Al. It's the truth. Everything has to go through Al and the office here. Just know that Jamin is a slick guy, and I'm sure right now he's already plotting, he is scheming. Don't let his age fool you. He's a dangerous man, and every single man in this that shows you right there.
Well, listen, this has got to be an opportunity for all of these men in this. There's so much competition. You literally have a target on your back at this point. You know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
Absolutely.
You're
Jake Lawless,
you're the man
hanging
beat
on.
Jake Lawless.
Wait, no, he's not eliminated. He's on 1 foot. Both feet have to touch the ground.
That's true.
See, and that is why he is a top 10 in OVW for the heavyweight championship.
Well, he is a second-generation competitor. You have to think he learned that from his uncle, Burt Prentice. Battle Royal is a big part of Tennessee wrestling.
Dustin Jackson, he's trying to get Katina out. Dustin and I,
absolutely.
These semifinals for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and man, did he take me the distance.
And I feel like Dustin Jackson really honestly thinks he deserves a chance at your OVW Heavyweight Championship, being the fact that not only Dustin has been here for almost a decade, it's the one title that's eluded him, AJ.
Hang on, Brandon Beretta hanging over. The deal is here, ladies and gentlemen, you're trying to get your opponents over the top rope. Both feet have to touch the floor, and they're eliminated. Brandon Beretta hanging on for dear life, though, on the other side of the ring there. And I got to tell you, Cal, you got to think, to Josh's point, Dustin feels like, this should be his. He feels like he's earned this. If there's anything I've learned in the sport of pro wrestling owes you nothing. You got to fight, claw, and scratch.
Look at that.
For
they are
everything you
all
want.
on Donovan Cecil, a dangerous man.
What in the world?
The strongest man in Kentucky. That is a man who is also deserving of OVW Heavyweight Championship. But back to Dustin
Jackson. He's over the top rope now. He's on that apron.
You can deserve it as much as you want, but tonight, clearly, you have to earn it.
Trifecta trying to get Donovan Cecil over the top. Not able to get the big man off his feet here.
You have to think that veteran Jack Vaughn would love nothing more than a shot at your OVW World Heavyweight Championship. And Cal, it is a World Heavyweight Championship defended overseas by the likes of Mike Mondo. You had etched your name in the history books with men such as Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, John Cena, Abyss, and others. You have to think any of these men would love to unseat you for that. Do you have a game plan for all of these competitors as champion? I know you're watching tape. I know that you're doing your due diligence. Which one of these men do you not want to face the most?
There is every single one of them, and there is a threat, but Jamin Olivencia, a master strategist, a man that I thought I could trust, but in the end, stabbed me in the back. So what will I do? What I always do since the day I was born, and that is move forward.
Look out, Jamin Olivencia, speaking of, climbing up on those turnbuckles. Look out, Katina, though, over the top.
Almost out.
Barely hanging on here. Jamin has been smart the entire time. You guys have been talking. Jamin's been kind of trying to pick his spot out here on the ring apron, staying out of the fray, so to speak.
Well, Katina feels like he has a fair advantage.
There goes. Oh, no. Katina's still in.
Hanging on by
Jack
one
Vaughn.
hand.
A fair shot, rather. He's our OVW media champion. Technically should be the #1 contender.
Look out! Trifecta! Jack Vaughn and Katina both are out! Oh my God!
They just eliminated Anthony Katina.
The trifecta inadvertently eliminated their partner.
That's one down.
Two down. Jack Vaughn's out too. And look at this. Donovan Cecil trying to dump Anthony Katina to the floor. We've already seen, trying to dump Ashton Adonis to the floor. We've already seen Anthony Katina eliminated.
And Jack Vaughn as well.
Inadvertently by his partners, but the action continues in the ring.
The question, Josh, is did they do that inadvertently, or was that a strategic move? It's every man for himself.
All I know
Listen,
is
they want a shot at Cal Herro in the OVW heavyweight title.
To be a fly on the wall. To be on the fly on the wall when they have that conversation after this. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. It's a situation where in the past, you know, my strategy with my guys was always eliminate everyone else, make sure one of our dudes wins. Therefore, we will get an advantage of the championship. But right now, Beretta and Adonis eliminating one of their cohorts, and you can't really blame them, can you?
No. Not at all.
You know, everybody wants to win this match, get a chance with you, and get a chance at the champion's purse, which I'm sure you're enjoying.
I am loving it. I've been actually able to use it to travel even more. I've been able to work for Goodwill, the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah.
Charities all over. It's been a blessing.
Well, listen, I can't think of a better representation for OVW. Good Lord.
Dustin Jackson trying to get Adonis out right there.
I can't think of just a better representation for OVW, for the fans. I mean, we are so proud of you, and I'm so happy you've worked your ass off to get to the top of that mountain.
AJ, I am proud. This is a responsibility that I was born into. I've been waiting for my day to come, and
yeah, but just because you were born into it doesn't mean you were handed anything. I've never seen somebody with the work ethic that you have, my friend.
I have seen you work your ass off to get this, Cal, and you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Battle Royal in full swing here. Big toss. Brandon Beretta hard. Jamin Olivencia in jeopardy up there on the top rope with Jackson.
Every one of these men in this matchup feel like they deserve a shot for one reason or another at your OVW championship.
That does not look fun.
No, it is not. And my question is, if you would have to face the mammoth Donovan Cecil, what would be your strategy against Kentucky's strongest man, multiple times strongest men?
Yeah, that's a big dude.
It's the old story itself. David and Goliath. I just have to be faster. And I know for a fact I've beaten him before, but he is now grizzled. He knows the game. He is extremely talented. I just know if he gets his hands on me, we're going to be in some danger.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to say, let me just real quick. You got Jamin Olivencia, you got Anthony Toatelli, Brandon Beretta, Dustin Jackson, Drew Hernandez. You got Jake Lawless in there, Ashton Adonis. My word, I'm thinking
tooth
or something.
Toatelli just knocked his tooth out.
Good night.
Toatelli's another very dangerous man. Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Oh, that hurt me up here. Oh God, it hurt me up
check
here.
on him. Make
Brandon
sure
Beretta down like a ton of bricks here.
I think I see a turd.
Now, you may wind up having to face a former partner of yours, one of your best friends, Dustin Jackson. If he is able to win this matchup, will you be able to put friendship aside in that situation and do what it takes to walk out?
Look out!
OVW
Drew Hernandez is out!
Drew Hernandez has been eliminated.
Sorry,
Good
Josh.
Lord, no, you're
Dustin
fine.
Jackson.
You see Adonis and Brett are working as a team there, Cal, to eliminate.
It's very smart, but what do they do when it's finally left to them too? If that's what happens, what do they do?
Well,
you know, and if that happens, the question becomes, will these two men do what's best for the greater good and be willing to sacrifice so that a trifecta member would get a shot at your heavyweight championship?
Look out, Donovan Cecil on the ring apron here.
Look at that jab right to Toatelli.
So the action too quick.
Where is Jamin Olivencia?
Well, Jamin's out there on the ring apron. He's spent a lot of time just kind of sizing people up. You can see him there in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen.
He's catching his breath. He's strategizing. He is figuring out a game plan as we speak.
You know, it's a very strange relationship you have with Jamin Olivencia, Cal. It seems like one moment he wants to mentor you, yet the next moment he wants to take away something you have worked so hard for.
And is it
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, is it have or had? What is that status?
It's truly it's a tremendous lesson. I cannot trust anybody. Like you said earlier, even if it was Dustin Jackson, I can't trust him because right now what I'm holding is the top of the mountain. I am on top of the mountain.
Oh, look out. Oh!
Lawless tries
Dustin
to
Jackson.
snake Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Dustin
Oh,
Jackson
Dustin is out.
Dustin Jackson has been eliminated.
I am not here to win, friends, boys. I am here to earn respect. I am here to win titles. I am here to be the OVW Heavyweight Champion. And this is just the beginning.
Well, someone like Anthony Toatele thinks this is just the beginning for him, and he thinks that he can take away your OVW Heavyweight Championship if he's able to win this Battle Royal. My question, though, Cal, as the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, hey, look at what the hell is Steven still out there on the floor still?
As it is for you to have this, do you have your eyes set on Erik Surge's OVW United States Championship past this?
Why would I not? We only move forward. I said that as soon as I came to this desk.
Oh! Jake Lawless is out!
Jake Lawless has been eliminated.
What a chop from Beretta!
Jamin Olivencia just taking his time here and just laying out on the ring apron here. I tell you, I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not, but Jamin has, I would say, been in about 30 to 40% of this match. Other times, he's just kind of strategizing, seeing who he wants to pick apart.
Yeah, pick your spots, dog. That's what I do.
And then you got Steven Steele. You got Steven Steele out here on the...
I forgot about Steven. Where is Steven?
He's crawling around somewhere. Crawling around somewhere on the floor.
He's crawling around
a
as Diamond
dangerous
Cecil's
man,
running
and
through
Beretta is about to fly.
Oh.
There he is.
HFS, how far, sir? That is the question asked and answered.
Another one.
By Donovan Cecil.
He didn't even get peanuts or a Coke on that flight.
Jamin Olivencia going up to the top.
What in the world is Jamin thinking here? Donovan, 3-time strongest man in Kentucky. Jamin says nope. Oh!
Jamin smartly going from the top rope to the canvas and putting the boots to Donovan Cecil. Cecil looking for Jamin to fly, and Jamin changing up the game plan on him. If Jamin is who you will face, Cal, do you have a game plan in place for the man that claims to be a mentor to you?
Absolutely, and I would not be smart if I were to tell you my game plan, because Jamin
Olivencia
is a master strategist. He will listen to this on repeat, on repeat, on repeat to figure out what I am willing to do.
Right
Jamin
now,
is dangerous.
Jamin is in trouble here because Donovan Cecil taking the shoulder blocks to him. And I got to tell you, Jamin's got to be pissed off because, you know, he assumed, he thought it was a lock. He thought it was going to be you and him at fight night. And then this bombshell from Al Snow that it's a battle royal now. We are whittling this thing down. Only one man can win this battle royal. Who will it be? They will face Cal at fight night.
Brandon Barrera with a beautiful senton to a down Donovan Cecil in a second.
Brandon Barrera, truly a hybrid athlete. So talented in every single way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know it's 3. I can count.
Brandon Barrera talking a little bit of trash to Cal Herro, OVW Heavyweight Champion here, but Anthony Toatele saying, do not forget me. Don't forget I'm in this matchup. And Cal, I hate to say it, I pegged Toatele early at the beginning of this year as a man that would hold championship gold.
When Toatele walked through the OVW doors, he did not just walk. He blew them right open. He has been a threat since he has gotten here, and tonight I'm actually very happy that I get to scout and see what he is fully capable of.
Short German suplex out of Brandon Barrera.
I got to tell you, I don't care who wins this match, whoever of any of these competitors in this one, it's going to be a hell of a contest for you come fight night on Sunday, August 17th. Folks, you can get tickets for that now, OVWTix.com. You want to be here live, you definitely want to be in the Hotpoint Davis Arena for that one, or order it on pay-per-view.
Going for 3 in a row as the German suplex.
Oh my
good God!
He just went flying across that 20-foot ring.
What a release by Toatele, flinging the carcass
There's
of
another
Brandon
one,
Barrera.
another one.
Here, joined by Cal Herro, your OVW heavyweight champion. Here at the commentary table, the battle royal continues. One of these men is going to be Cal's opponent come Sunday, August 17th. Fight night on pay-per-view. Who's it going to be?
Looks like Toatele and Donovan are about to work together to eliminate the trifecta
Oh my God!
There he is.
This idiot.
You can't be mad at him.
Steven
You can't be
Steele,
mad.
our Rush champion, laying out here on the floor. I don't think he's been in this thing once, moron.
I mean, you know, technically he's in the match. He didn't have to get in the match.
Which is confusing because he's 169 pounds, right?
Nice.
Not you too.
Anthony Toatele and Donovan Cecil eyeing Brandon Beretta. Beretta now, I don't know if Brandon knows where he's at now.
Absolutely not. You can see the glassy eyes. Oh.
Oh, look at there. Donovan with the trifecta symbol saying, yeah, here's your trifecta, dude. Up in the air. Oh, boom.
Up and down.
And Brandon Beretta, my word.
Just riveted into the canvas by both Cecil and Toatele.
You can't help but respect every single individual in this match. They are earning their way to the championship.
Forearm shiver from Toatele and a shot back from Donovan Cecil. These two men throwing hands in the center of the ring. Oh, what a butterfly chop. And a headbutt back from Toatele. And each one of these men want what you have, Cal. They want to take your OVW World Heavyweight Championship away from you.
They can want it all they want. Now they just have to do it because I'm Cal Herro and still OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Well, friends be damned. You know, this is a sport. This is a competition. You got to leave that friend business off to the side. It's all about getting to the pay window and staying at the top of the mountain.
Look, you can have friends all you want, but on a Thursday night in Hotpoint Davis Arena, there are no friends. There are only winners and losers.
We're not here to make friends. We are here to earn respect, and that is what I'm going to do over and over again.
Look out, Toatele and Brandon Beretta on the outside.
And O'Neal out of Toatele. Or excuse me, out of Adonis.
Toatele on the apron there. That's
Brandon
a dangerous
Beretta.
place.
Oh, super
Beretta.
kick. Bad spot for Beretta to be in.
I get confused.
Oh!
There's an end O'Neal to Toatele, and Toatele is eliminated.
That teamwork of Adonis and Beretta working hand in hand. The trifecta can feel it. One of these gentlemen want to keep it in that circle, but can they do it? Oh, and here comes Jamin.
And Cal, if you have to face off against any of the members of the trifecta on August the 17th at Fight Night, you have to have eyes in the back of your head because it's never one-on-one with the trifecta.
No.
It's 3-on-1.
You never know.
Just like with Donovan Cecil, it's almost like fighting 3 men at once.
Right?
Absolutely. And you know what? If I have to take on all 3 at once, I will do just that.
Donovan Cecil taking the boots down. Steven Steele still hanging up under the ring.
Nice.
What is the matter with you?
Well, it's smart. He's in the match, but he's not in the match. But he might be in the match, but he's not in the match. It's cool.
Well, who's left in this match? It's Jamin Olivencia, Donovan Cecil, Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta of the trifecta. Oh, look out here.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Thank you, Donovan.
Good
Jamin,
night.
I hope that was wonderful.
Through the vest that even stings me.
The crowd chants one more time,
Please.
one more time.
One more time.
Like a
one
shotgun
more time.
going
Give
off.
it to Jamin. Let him know. This one's from me, Jamin.
You know,
this
and
one's just for you.
To be completely honest, too.
Hang on.
No. Oh, God, the funny ones hurt so much. Nice.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, but look out, the
There they are.
trifecta taking it and attacking Donovan Cecil behind here. And again, with that double team, Josh.
Well, the trifecta working like a well-oiled machine, the OVW Tag Team Champions. Knee to the midsection from Adonis. Adonis charges through.
Oh, man.
Rising
Takes
heel
him
lift
off
followed
his
by a
feet.
clothesline. And the Mammoth is down.
They have strategized. They have planned.
Oh, and pulling him up by his hair.
Oh! Look at the sweat fly off the chest of Adonis there.
Took the words right out of my mouth. And, I was trying to go for a meeting of the minds.
Oh! Or the
Lights
meeting
out.
of the mindless, as I say.
That's fair. Brandon Beretta face down on the canvas. Jamin Olivencia using the ropes, pull himself to his feet. Donovan Cecil in firm control of this matchup, Cal.
There Jamin goes.
Oh!
There Jamin goes.
Donovan's got Jamin up on the top. Jamin's trying to lock himself around those ropes.
Smart strategy out. Jamin Olivencia, the veteran of the squared circle in there. man with more experience than most of these men combined.
You talk about a storied career. Jamin Olivencia has done it all here at OVW and all over the world.
No, I'll be honest, no love lost between myself and Jamin Olivencia, but I will give the man respect and credit where credit is due. And Jamin Olivencia looking now to try a suplex Donovan Cecil over the ropes to the floor to eliminate him.
What a feat of strength that would be if he could get
Can
it up.
Jamin do it? Can the 11th Warrior? No!
There it is.
Cecil reverses, sends Jamin to the apron.
You see how he's hooking the neck, though. He's pulling him right across, and there they are.
And there is
They've got that master plan.
2/3 of the trifecta right back after Donovan Cecil.
Getting to the mines.
Seen enough. And,
Jamin Olivencia.
Olivencia, though, managed to catch himself, land on the apron, still in this matchup.
I think that was just a last-minute desperate attempt there from Olivencia to hang on and stay in this thing, and a double team on the Mammoth. Donovan Cecil is rocked here.
What are they calling for?
Trifecta smartly trying to, double
God.
knees to the skull of Donovan Cecil.
That'll concuss you in a heartbeat. And Jamin again.
Jamin
able to hang on, though. Somehow, some way, still involved in this matchup. And Cal, what happens if Jamin goes to the floor? You will have a new challenger on August 17th at Fight Night.
Josh,
you've been planning for Jamin.
Then I'll pivot. I'll figure out a new plan. I'll figure out some way, somehow, like I always do, because I am and still OVW heavyweight champion.
The great thing about this, Cal, is look out!
Oh my gosh!
Donovan Cecil on the top, and he's out!
Cecil's to the floor from Freya, saved Adonis!
We're down to 3.
Oh my God!
We are down to 3.
It's 2 members of the trifecta: Brandon Beretta, Ashton Adonis, Jamin Olivencia. They're going to have to make a tough decision here at some point.
Well, if the trifecta work together to put Jamin Olivencia out of this matchup, which one of them is willing to do the favor, so to speak, for the other and be eliminated?
What? And rock, paper, scissors? Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh!
Well, I mean,
look at this! Wait a second! Look at this jackass!
Steele is still in this match.
The OVW Rush Division champion, Steven Steele, is just now making his first entrance into this battle royal. What the?
Gentlemen, like I said,
I will
fight if I have to.
Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis have been eliminated.
Steven Steele.
What the hell?
You might have to face Steven Steele.
What if you've got to face all of that at Fight Night?
I
my
did not
God.
expect to see all of that. And
Olivencia sits Steele on the floor.
Here is your winner, Jamin Olivencia.
Like I said, Jamin Olivencia, a master strategist, a dangerous man. Jamin, you can call me good, you can call me bad. I am Cal, Herro, and still OVW heavyweight champion. You think you're teaching me a lesson, but I can promise you this, that I will teach you a lesson. August 17th, that Sunday is going to be a very special night, because I, Cal Herro, OVW heavyweight champion, will teach you a lesson.
Man, but Cal Herro obviously more focused than ever. We thought it was going to be up in the air, but Jamin Olivencia is somehow able to sneak out the win in that battle royal.
The question is, can he sneak out a victory on August 17th and dethrone Cal Herro for that OVW Heavyweight Championship? Only time will tell.
This is going to be an absolute war.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Oh.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Gunn, though, Josh. Tony is rocked. Surge misses. Oh, my God. Look out.
Crixus!
Oh!
Crixus with a steel chair.
I don't think he saw Crixus hit him. Oh, look out. Crixus tries to hit Surge. Surge catches him. Oh!
Oh, no, Gunn!
Oh, God. Gunn with that chair.
Rolls it too. Oh, my God.
Tony Gunn.
Here is your winner.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Hikes Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. We've got so much going on. We're all over the place this summer, and this Saturday night, a very special night.
Absolutely. Dainty Fest will be in Louisville, in Germantown at the Meriwether this Saturday night. Do not miss out on OVW Live.
No, never miss out on OVW in any way, shape, or form. And if you want to learn how to be part of this wonderful business that we are in, the pro wrestling business, go to OVWacademy.com. Applications are open for our October semester right now.
And, of course, you don't want to miss, coming up Sunday, August 17th, Fight Night live on pay-per-view. Get your tickets now, OVWTix.com, to be here live, or you can watch it on pay-per-view on Triller. It's going to be amazing, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Our very first Sunday night pay-per-view in a long time.
Yes, it is.
We've got more action set to go. Let's shoot it over to our ring announcer, Eric Cornish. My man, tell him who's fighting.
Yes, sir. The following contest is your main event of OVW Rise. A non-title bout set for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, the Scottish War Machine, Crixus.
Set for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an absolute banger. I got to tell you, after what we saw last week, Josh, I know, Linda, you were away on assignment, but I know you had a chance to go back and watch the replay of the show. I'm sure you were just as shocked as we were to see what went down. And I don't know what Crixus was thinking or trying to do, but he ultimately wound up costing our OVW US champion Erik Surge that match as Tony Gunn gets that win.
Crixus had an issue with Tony Gunn, and Tony Gunn frankly deserved whatever was coming to him from Crixus.
Very true.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, he is the OVW United States champion, Erik
Surge, the United States heavyweight champion. Look at the focus and the anger and the rage on his face. Linda, obviously, who can blame him?
Absolutely. How could you blame him? I mean, that chair shot, I mean, that was quite the disruption in that match.
Well, you know, he basically, Josh, got pulled in to some personal beef between Crixus and Tony Gunn. Erik Surge didn't want any part of that, but he's in it now.
You don't think he wanted any part of that?
He's
off and
definitely
running
into it as Crixus with that enziguri knocking Serge from the apron to the floor before the bells even sounded in this one. Referee Dallas Edwards is going to definitely have his hands full with these two competitors.
Crixus out on the floor hard, face first into that barricade, and that barricade has no give whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen.
No, none at all.
That is just wood and steel beams under there. Crixus is smart. He's trying to take it to the champ right out of the gate and trying to get the upper hand and some advantage. Crixus is smart here. Yeah.
It's smart. It's exactly what I would instruct someone like Crixus to do. Get the early advantage as much as you can over Erik Surge and try to put him away quickly, because the longer this match goes, the more it favors the champion. A champion has to be ready for any type of challenger at any point in time. Erik Surge tries to stay as ready as he can, but how ready can you stay when your brain keeps getting rattled around after being ran head first to that barricade?
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this is a non-title match here tonight.
A lot to prove, though.
It could shoot Crixus right up those rankings. You know, we talking, there's the bell. We're off and officially running. It could shoot Crixus right up the top. You know, that win last week from Tony Gunn over the champion Erik Surge, that's got to send Tony Gunn up a few rungs. Crixus could sneak out a win. That could send him right up, too.
You know, the issue that I have with this hang on quick cover, one count only, says referee Dallas. The issue that I have with this, you said it earlier, it's a personal beef between Gunn and Crixus that Surge has been pulled into the middle of. However, neither one of these men should forget that he is our OVW U.S. champion for a reason.
First ever.
Yes.
First ever man to dethrone Doug Basham for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, turned to the United States Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, sir. Erik Surge has been defending that United States Championship all over the country, man. I tell you, you talk about a fighting champion. That's the thing I love about where we're at with OVW. Right now, Erik Surge always defending the title all over the country. Cal Herro defending the heavyweight championship all over the place. Even Katina, not a favorite of mine, but even Katina with that media championship all over the country. He's defending that thing, as well as the tag team titles. OVW, we don't just keep them here in-house.
Women's title.
The women's title as well. Those get defended all over the country. We have fighting champions here, for sure.
Crixus proving why he feels like he should be a fighting champion as the U.S. heavyweight champion, taking the fight to Erik Surge right here. Crixus, a man who technically has never lost the OVW Heavyweight Championship, had to vacate it twice.
My!
Good God, due to injury, and he might wind up vacated due to injury after that.
But, you know, you've got a great point, Josh. There's so much history there. Crixus, again, like you said, with that injury, had to be devastated to have to give that title, have to relinquish that heavyweight championship. Never lost it. Feels like he should still have it. It's rightfully his. Unfortunately, it was held up. Cal Herro now retains that championship.
Well, also, I mean, next in line, being a heavyweight champion is getting that opportunity at the U.S. Championship. So obviously that's in Crixus's mind.
As we just saw, you know, Cal Herro has a lot on his plate right now. I think that I do think that that's in the back of Cal Herro's mind, but I do think he's got his focus on other things in the moment. But you're absolutely right, Linda. He is in line for that United States Championship opportunity. What a hell of a match that would be. Cal Herro, Erik Surge. Good Lord.
The OVW United States champion now trying to survive the onslaught from the Scottish War Machine, Crixus, as Crixus is throwing everything he can, including the kitchen sink, at Erik Surge here, Linda.
That's right. Crixus always ready for a fight. He'll never back down from any battle.
No, he will not. Erik Surge showing what it takes, showing the mettle that it takes to be able to survive an onslaught like this from the War Machine. So he throws a back elbow in the midsection. Now just, what an uppercut over the jaw.
Man.
Crixus Crixus is rocked. Look at his eyes.
Look, he's glassed over there. He is rocked.
Oh.
Crixus is a back alley brawler, man, in the streets of Glasgow. That's what he's here for. That's what he's used to, but even someone the size of Serge can ring his bell. And now Serge driving him almost through the canvas with a spine buster.
What a hell of a move from Erik Surge. Crixus is in a world of hurt here, guys.
That he is. Serge now mounting Crixus and just dropping blows into his head.
Oh. Ground and pound action right there. A lot of damage being done to Crixus.
I think he's getting a little bit overzealous there. Referee Dallas Edwards had to admonish the U.S. champion, saying, hey, listen, you got a 5 count now. Watch those hands.
Non-title matchup, Erik Surge. Again, I feel if I were in Erik Surge's position, I would feel disrespected. I would feel overlooked by Crixus and Tony Gunn. I'm not here to further whatever your issue is between the two of you. I am here to be a champion.
Right.
And that's what Serge is showing here tonight.
Yeah, I think Serge, we saw him earlier in a video package here earlier. He entered the arena. He was pissed off, man. And I would be too. I mean, that cost him that match last night. He got bashed in the back.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Look out, Crixus in control of that arm here,
Trying to lock in a Kimura, trying to get that key lock in place. If he's able to do it, he needs to slide his hands down.
I was going to say, he's got to get
risk
full
control.
position right there, Josh, for this to be fully effective.
And the issue with it is Erik Surge trying to fight it away on those massive biceps.
Look at the torque on that shoulder, though, Josh. He's looking at how that shoulder's not meant to bend that way, man.
I agree, but if Crixus can slide his hands down and get full wrist control, he will have that maneuver locked in.
Very smart. He's got those legs wrapped around the torso, trying to cut down the air supply of Surge here.
And Serge able to fight his way out, but I think Erik Surge checked to make sure a tooth was still seated.
Hold on.
Crixus, there it is. There's that wrist control I was talking about. Now, if Crixus is able to pull his right arm through even more, he will get it.
Crixus in full control of this match. This is your main event. Erik Surge, the United States champion, taking on Crixus. Is Surge going to tap here? He's so close, guys.
If Crixus is able to beat the United States champion in a non-title contest, the question becomes who will be the #1 contender for that United States championship? Would it be Tony Gunn, the last man to pick up a victory, albeit with an assist from a chair, or Crixus?
Somehow Erik Surge able to fight his way out, but you got to ask, what kind of damage, Linda, has been done to that left arm of Erik Surge? He's holding it.
Absolutely. You can see the pain in his face right now, too, and he's hunched over.
Is he going to be able to get Crixus up for that sky high? That's the question.
Absolutely.
He's down a limb there.
That is a very, very smart strategy by Crixus, trying to take out an arm. And if he's able to take out at least one of those arms.
And back to it.
Again.
Man.
Short arm DDT out of Crixus. Just driving Surge down.
Now we're seeing the game plan here. Whether or not this was planned all along by Crixus, who knows? But he's got an idea of what he wants to do, and look at that.
He's trying to lock that Kimura back in from a seated position.
Look at the pain.
Smart there from Crixus, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, very smart. If he can lock that in and throw his body weight back, he can separate that shoulder and completely take out the left arm of Erik Surge.
Look at the pain on Erik Surge's face, stretching those tendons and those ligaments in the arm. My word, look at the torque there, guys.
Surge has to fight against it. He has to fight against all the body weight of Crixus, trying to crank on that arm.
Wait a minute.
Power of the champion.
Whoa.
Where in the world Erik Surge found the wherewithal and the power?
Oh, my word. Hold on.
Surge charges through.
Big splash, and that left arm has given the champ a lot of trouble.
And the thing is, Kentucky is a mutual combat state, okay? If you sign a contract or if you even verbally agree to fight someone, there's nothing the law can do. And that's exactly what Crixus and Erik Surge are giving us tonight. They're going to beat each other within an inch of their lives to prove that I am the better man. Surge has more to lose than Crixus does, so you have to think he's fighting twice as hard. but he took too much time.
He did.
And Crixus took advantage, AJ.
I don't think Crixus knew where he was there for a second. He spotted Surge up on that top rope and then fell into the ropes. Nothing illegal about that.
No, great ring awareness.
That's called opportunity.
Oh.
That's what it's all about here.
Both men giving everything they have in order to get this win. And again, a lot on the line. I mean, with Crixus, obviously, this is his opportunity to get a shot at the U.S. Championship. And also with Erik Surge, he is our champion.
Well, you got to think both men are so winded. And just haven't had it's a hot night here in Louisville, Kentucky, 100+ degrees. You got to think both of these guys have just got to be exhausted.
Under the hot TV lights and what a leg drop out of Crixus, and Crixus is feeling it.
This is what OVW is all about. This is where the big boys come to throw hands. We have the best competition in the country right here, and you are seeing it.
Crixus, he is one Highland Heat Seeker away from victory, but he's taking too much time and allowing the U.S. champion Erik Surge to get his wits about him.
Man, those big ham hock-like hands of Erik Surge.
It's like getting hit with a skillet.
Yeah, man.
Right on top of your head like a cast iron pan coming down. Or those fists of Erik Surge, he is just raining blows into Crixus.
Crixus is in trouble here. The champ connects with that big right hand, still nursing that left arm.
Crixus into the corner by Surge, Linda.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Surge, right now, he's got to keep that pressure on Crixus. If he lets up for a second and Crixus is able to lock in that arm, who knows what other further damage can be done.
I don't know if this is smart here, Josh. Erik Surge putting Crixus up on the top rope. This is a high-risk maneuver here, and Surge is down an arm here.
Surge looking to hit a high-risk maneuver to take everything he can out of Crixus, and he has to take a gamble. He's got to take a shot in the dark here. Surge looking for a superplex off the second rope.
You see that injured left arm wrapped around the head. And he connects. But how much damage has it done to the champion?
Crixus flung halfway across the ring with Surge coming down and again favoring that left shoulder that Crixus has been targeting this entire matchup.
Oh, no.
No.
What the hell is Tony Gunn doing out here?
He's got a chair.
Another damn chair out here. We saw shades of this last week.
Shotgun Tony Gunn looking to get a little revenge on Crixus after his involvement last week in this matchup.
But if he connects, he's going to wind up costing Surge the match here on a DQ. And a big
with a leaping knee strike. Once again saying, don't forget about me. The United States champion has seen enough of this bull,
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on.
And the chair goes out to the outside, thankfully, to get that thing out of it.
Oh, my God.
Bad.
Holy.
Good Lord, Crixus just cracked the United States champion across the back. Oh, my God. What in the world?
Here is your winner, Crixus.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is this? What does this mean, guys, with Gunn and Crixus over a win?
Both of them have a victory over the champion in a non-title contest, albeit with an asterisk. And Tony Gunn is pissed.
What?
Crixus rolling the United States champion to the outside here.
But Tony Gunn, the last man to pick up a victory over
face.
Erik Surge. Now Crixus has usurped him in that position. Who becomes the #1 contender for the U.S. champion, AJ?
That's what the question that everybody's asking now. Both men, within a week of each other, they beat the United States champion. They both have a win. Now he's pulled even more into the drama between Crixus and Tony Gunn.
This situation has gotten more complex. I don't even know what's going on.